Hey everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear, and we're looking at a harness today. This is a GenX Global 2-pack or 2-pod vertical pod harness right here. Again, very basic. It does have some ejection elastic to it, which is good. But this is a vertical setup, 2 pods. Very basic strapping on the back. The strapping is adjustable, so you do have a good wide range of sizes from small to big. It is a one-size-fits-most though, so there are going to be those extremes where either you're just too big or you're just too small and it's not going to fit you. You need to look at a different one right there. But it does have the ejection elastics on it, so depending on how you're going to carry it, they will come in handy, whether it be upside down or right side up. You could run this one either way. So let's put some pods in it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. We'll put just normal 140 round pods in to begin with. We're going to put the pod in, we're going to push it down so that it stretches out the elastic on the bottom, fold our top over, and do the same to the other side. Push it in and fold it down. All right, so on the back, if we look at this, the way the strap runs through the back, it is not put in a position that it can't move. So it's not static in its positioning on the back. This can slide up and down inside the loops that are on the back side. Now what that does for us, it allows us to carry the pack this way. So if you're going to run around and you want your pods to be top up, you can run it this way. But as soon as we flip it around, you can see that it slides to the other side and we can carry it with the top at the bottom, or the top of the pod facing down. So we can be pulling down if you want to carry it on your back. It's kind of a cool feature that allows us to run it up or down depending on your play style. It's up to you. Now these will hold larger pods, as you'll see in a minute. We can put them in there as well. But also with the strapping on the back, you could mount this to a vest system or some sort of plate carrier or whatever it happens to be, because you have plenty of room underneath here to run a different kind of setup, or use this in a different fashion than around your waist on this belt. Also, you can remove this belt altogether and put your own belt in it. You want something a little thicker, whatever you want, be my guest. It's up to you. But let's try some other pods real quick. You can see that they all work. We've got a die lock lid and an HK pod over here, so let's push that one in. Plenty of closure on it. Also with the lock lid, let me turn this the right way. Whoops! Popped right off the bottom there. Got good closure on that one too. Always want to make sure that these elastics stay in the middle. They only have one loop to them. They're not the cross loop style. So these could slip over when you're pushing them in if you're not careful. Always want to make sure that they stay centered to give you the maximum amount of push when you undo the tops. But again, for a basic pack, it's got some features to it. It's not just a no-use thing here. This is the GenX Global Vertical 2-Pod web belt. It's available through the website. Order yours now through ansgear.com.